Hey there, it's Travis Steerwalt with Air Power. Today I'm live in the Chattanooga, Tennessee branch, and we are going to be talking about paper filters from Col-Met /RP, the research product papers that are now under the Col-Met family. As you can see before me, I have a number of their products. I have the W Series shown here and the W Series installed in our paint booth behind me. We've done some other videos on actually installing of paint booth filters of paper, but today I want to talk about Col-Met RP paint arresters. So for many years we've had what we called the Legacy Series. We now call it the Legacy Series, but we had research products paper like this here that is a roll of multiple layers of paper, much like you see here, except there's no white in here. And some of it had poly on the back, some of it did not have poly on the back. The series that are now considered legacy, which are the products that have been around in the RP world for a while, are now called Legacy, and they are Series 3000 through Series 3700. So the 31, 32s, 33, 34, 35, 3700s. We've worked with these products for years. We ship direct to your location. We will warehouse. We do consignment locations for our customers, and consignment warehousing, both in our plants or at your location. We can set up specialized contracts for taking this paper and shipping you X volume at certain times. We try to be as creative as possible to help you, our customer, not run out of these filters. So we've been dealing with Legacy Series for a long time, but we now have a different animal. This animal is called W Series. As a distributor, Air Power has signed on to the W Series program with Col-Met RP. And the W Series, it's like none other in the paper world. However, it's still available in cut pads, in bags, and roll media. And there are some custom scenarios that they'll work with in the panels and sleeves and whatnot. But we can talk about those in specifics one-on-one. But the W Series are the 5000s. 5000, 5100, and 5200. And as far as the roll media is pretty much always 45 inches wide, which is what you see right here. And the normal range is anywhere from 48 inches long in a roll to 30 foot long in what they would probably call a master roll or a complete roll. This material, I'm going to show it to you here. This material has a white face. It is the same technology on the front side, the same louver system, which I'm going to talk in detail about in a minute. But that louver system is white now. So you can tell when you walk into a booth that this is W Series. Now that's not the only thing different about it. White face is the most obvious when you're looking at it when it's installed. But the second thing is there are extra layers of paper here, more layers than any of the 3000s had. Thirdly, the polyester layer on the back is a virgin polyester that is for increased efficiency with their filters. So it's kind of quite a monster of a filter. It does quite a bit, and they are, an ultra capacity type situation for the paper market. Now, I want to break some things down here and show you, we've done other videos with this rack here, but I want to show you some options and how to think about when you're loading up the polyester filters. So we're going to take this and flip it back and look at the grid. So what I've got here is you'll see a W Series cut pad, a 20 by 20. One thing I do like about RP, Col-Met RP, they also supply these amazing snap-in grids. Okay, so one thing I do love about RP, other than their filters are fantastic, and we do have full reach of their product in every air power zone. So these filters, besides them, the rack systems are smart and genius. I'm going to set this filter down and talk about this for a second. This is called a snap-in grid, and you can see the spines that come off on the outside edges. Why is that important? Well, with a cup pad, you don't have anything going on to hold on anything unless you have spine. You're having to stick the back of this cup pad on something, right? So these snap-in grids literally just fall right into your booth's conversion grid, and you're just fine. You can put anything else up there that you want. You could also install a bag filter like that down there, and you could put the snap-in grid in front of the bag filter and then put a cut pad or a piece of this in front, making it a 3-stage system. So they're very ingenious. But there's something else that I want to show you. So up top here, I have what's called snapper bars, which are similar to what's on top of this booth here. They're rebar type structures that snap down over and hold the filter in place. But what I have right here is also an RP product that's spectacular. So if you look at it from the side, this is something to where you could stab the filters into the top, making this a conversion grid to hold roll media like this without the aid of a snapper bar having to go in with permanent screws in the top. So how this works is this channel right here, if you can see that channel, I'm pretty sure you can right now. That channel goes up, and inside that channel at the top, and then this pushes back in, and then the bottom two snap up and over. When they snap up and over, you've now got a situation where you could stab this media at the top and it becomes your holding rack. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this. So here's two of those spines, just so you can see what I'm doing here. You can actually take those and push them through at the top, and you can hold your blanket in place. And again, remember, those blankets are anywhere from 48 inches long to 30 feet long. So if you've got an 8-foot tall opening, a 10-foot tall opening, or a 3-foot tall opening, whatever it is, well, 4 foot, it'll work. So this is a conversion grid that works fantastic. But let's get into it about the W Series and the thing that's revolutionizing, if you want to call it. There is a 5-year W Series warranty offered by Col-Met RP for the use of these filters. What's the warranty? Let's talk about this. Just be known that you just can't throw these filters up, never pay attention to them, and not take care of your operation and have any kind of a warranty be valid, right? So let's talk about the reality of this warranty. Anytime this media is used in a Col-Met booth, 2018 or sooner, and changed regularly as scheduled or directed by Col-Met or the distributor of Col-Met who's working with you on your project, the warranty would cover all parts of the booth, the exhaust system, fan, motor, and the air makeup unit for the booth. So that's a huge deal for anyone who's in this industry and is using filters on a regular basis. Now, you might be changing your filters out, once a week, and the reality is you may need to be changing your filters out once a day or twice a day. So there are some drawbacks to those of you who think that it's just going to be, oh yeah, I can throw them in and be done. You're going to be worked closely with, make sure that things are going right. we're going to watch the manometer. We're going to make sure that things are going the way they should and that your pressures are right, the filters are working right. But you do have that 5-year warranty if you purchase the booth from Col-Met and you put these filters in it. So if you want more information on that, you want to talk about it, you can reach out to Air Power, 1-800-334-1001. Go to our website, airpower-usa.com, or visit us on social media. We have a lot of other information in different videos and presentations on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. So let's investigate the W Series filters with you, or the Legacy Series. They're both fantastic, and we can work with you to make your finishing operation better and more productive. Thank you and have a great day.